In for 3 minutes each, so.
Okay. I'm streaming, so.
3 minutes for both of them. I'm sorry you're streaming.
No, it's okay. I'm letting you know, so when you come in, you know. I'm not trying to be mean. I just missed my stream yesterday, and Angel Goddess just finished today, so I was gonna go live earlier, and Angel Goddess was on, and so I watched her play. So, while I was watching her, I got to this point. Place that one. Looks like it's time to use my trace charm. Because I picked up a couple trace charms on dragons, especially during the stream, while Angel was streaming. So, I accidentally placed my opal eye earlier, but that's where we're at on that. Port keys, here's where we're at. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the opal. So that'll put me at 12, so I'll need 8 more opal. And I'll need about 10 more of the Chinese fireball egg. And then I'll go down and focus on this one again. Trying to get the eggs for that so I can go to gold. And then I'll go to here again. So kind of back and forth, back and forth. Some are focusing just on one. Some are focusing on kind of doing what I'm doing. We will see. I don't know how many people are going to join the stream today. I know Delta. I saw earlier on Angel's stream. I'm glad she was able to catch it. I don't know if Angel Goddess will jump on or not. And I don't know on Steph. I told Steph I'd go on later so that if she can catch the stream. So, this one I do not have a way to watch to make sure, see how the stream's going. So hopefully we're going good. So I could go after stuff. Let's actually go after stuff. There is so much here. Make sure my port keys are full. Yes, they're all full. Obviously, pretty quickly, I'm going to have some. Here, I have 2 ready to pop. I will be getting those probably in the morning on Twitch. If not before I go on Twitch. But, yeah. So yes, I did do a bit of driving around today. Handed my son the phone and hung it up. I actually was going to go live about 6 o'clock. Angel Goddess was streaming Outlast 2, I think it was, and I did not really want to watch. So I was going to go live. But she ended up switching over and what I was going to say there is David needed to get some shots, so he wanted to head into town. to get some shots for stuff for school. Because he's in a video production class. And ended up deciding hey, it would be cool to get some out of the car. And he said, actually, it worked out amazing. Because to do that, I actually lent him my tripod that I have. And he put it up on the tripod and hooked the tripod out the window. Partway out the window, so the phone was upside down, so he'll probably have to flip the video 180. But it's obviously stabilized it more. Anyone who's tried to video in a car knows that holding the camera still in a car, holding it yourself, is almost impossible to get it to be still. But if you connect it to the car, it makes it more stable. So he's got that now. And I drove around slow while he was doing that, thinking, because I didn't know how long Angel Goddess was going to be live. It sounded like it was going to be a shorter stream. It ended up being longer than I expected, and I'm not complaining. I was actually happy and excited to be able to watch her and interact. She's a good friend, but some of what she streams, I don't like watching. And so I end up just turning on the channel and turning off the sound and letting it play but not really watching or anything, so I don't get to interact as much on those streams. So it was nice to have one that I really enjoyed interacting with. So I'm kind of going in order. I was going in order of things I think I need, and now I'll just go after stuff. Because I think I'm going to drop a trace tonic. I did hear people are having trouble finding dragons. I don't know exactly why. Obviously, I'm not having very much trouble myself, but that's also because of everything that's around here. So now I don't know how often Jen's gonna pop in for the next few weeks till things are figured out. Hopefully she'll be able to pop in when she can, watch what videos she can, etc., and interact. We will see there. Now I know I could drop a trace on this and possibly bring in a dragon, but I've been preferring to drop the trace on the dragons. So the reason I'm focusing, if you saw in my page, I'm kind of focusing on the white port keys right now more than the red, even though I need a bunch of red too. And the reason I'm doing that is white is slightly more rare than red around here. I'm finding the red port keys decently easy. So I'm going to leave those till kind of near the last. Some questions have been asked about silver keys. I have still been getting silver keys as drops. I'm not sure how often. I obviously started with a bunch of, I think I had like 63 or 65 silver keys when I started. And I've obviously popped a bunch, but I have also got silver keys. We'll go look at that in a minute, and I'll show you where that's at. I was I was in the low, hanging around in the mid to low 200s, because one thing I found is if I go search the bus, usually I have a dragon show up while I'm on the bus, which may sound really weird, but that's been my experience. And so I go search the bus while I'm waiting. Gives me something to do if I'm, wanting to go after dragons and I'm bored. But at the same time then, if I can, I'm still trying for one more. I believe it's of George's wand and a few of Harry's wand. And then from there, what I'm going to do is switch my profession to professor and go start at the very beginning. Take Ruins 1 and go all the way up with that one. See how high I can get without potions. Save my potions because I want to try. I still need to get level 4 dark by myself and level 5 dark by myself. But I'm trying to build up potions right now for that. And obviously those two are with my Magi. So then I'll do the professor. And then we'll see where I'm at. Probably do the same with ore, see how high I can get. Just so I know what I can offer. Now, there is one thing I did want to show you guys that I also did today. I believe it was today. Yesterday or today. Yesterday after the Twitch stream, or today, probably today. Get all these done and then I'll go show you. I just want to get everything collected that's here. And obviously I have not dropped a Barufios every time I open port keys. Now I know I'd probably be farther if I did, but see, there was another silver key. So they are dropping silver keys. See, I need to use my trace charms again. Okay, so need green books. 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 And need green books. I've got as far as I can without green books there. So now my red books are just going to be saved up. I'm trying to get the reduced brew time right now. I'll show you. This one. And then I'll just go back to just going down whatever has highest. So. Or not highest, but whatever's, you know, just kind of taking it all down the rows now. So, see how high I can get, how far, whatever else. Okay, which one is this? Okay. Oh, another thing. And I forgot to drop on that other one. Ooh. I had already started, so I need to go after it. But if I can. Good, I can. And the reason I was wondering if I'd be able to is it might have departed after the first trace. But I know this is one I need to prestige. It's the only thing I need left on that page, either prestige or green star. So I don't want it to disappear. We'll go look in a minute and see. Which one it is. The prestige. Or it's the only thing in the wild. Okay, there we are. Now, yeah, I've got all my daily assignments, so I'm not going to bother about going on the bus right now. I don't need healing potion. I need trace. Wrong one. But it's an opalite, that's good. What? Oh well. There we are. So some people are having trouble finding opalite. I haven't had a problem. Now maybe it's because I did that right at the first, where I would place the trace charm on my dragons. I don't know. I am going to restart just because I think I should have had one more trace. I guess not. But at least I tried. Hi, Angel. So you missed 2 opalites so far. And me prestiging. And I forgot to drop my trace charm on that one. clearing away everything that was here. I can't get rid of ingredients because I am so full on ingredients right now. If I weren't gonna use my money on possibly on silver keys, my gold, I would probably be buying another upgrade soon. Okay. So I accidentally placed the opal eye once already. So you need 10 to get the gold star and 10 to place it. And I've got 5 right now, plus I think it was 5 originally to get to there. So that would put me at 30 now. I think about 30 opal eye. And I did not have 1 opal eye before this event. And this is my 3rd trace charm. And I have another trace. Or 3rd trace tonic, and I have another trace charm to... I just got another one to use.
Mm-hmm.
Brett's here.
Hi.
Oh, that was another thing with that you can get in the SOS training, is to where you can hold more charms. So I think you can only hold 2 charms at a time. And I'll show you where mine are at in just a minute. 5, 4, and 2 I can hold. And your potent potions and your other potions, your existimals, you can actually get them to where you can get extra uses and they're stronger. And they brew faster. So that's one thing I'm working on right now, is brew time. Reducing brew time overall. Oh, and you can bring in more traces with your trace tonic. So you can see so right here, overall brew time reduction. You can see I've been kind of busy with those ones. Nope, not a dragon yet. And my existimal potion lasts longer. Or not existimal, my Barufios last longer. My Barufios last for 40 minutes when I use it. My trace tonic doesn't because I didn't prioritize that, but my Barufios does. Now, one thing I found was when I did this, sometimes more often dragons would appear. Whether it's gonna hold true or not all the way through, we'll see. See, you saw that full rate depart? That was from the SOS. So I think I can actually see, let's go here. So existimal, you can see reduced brew time 12%, 1 additional charge, and 25 increased combat and trace effect. So by 25%. Barufios reduced brew time 20%, increased XP 50%, and 10 minutes longer. Trace tonic, 12% reduction in brew time and 2 traces. Healing, 20% reduction in brew time and 30% increased heal effect. You can see the time it takes now. Strong existimal increased by 18%, reduced brew time 20% and 1 additional charge. Invigoration drought increased by 5%. Potent reduced brew time 20%, increased combat 2%. Dawdle reduced brew time 20%, additional charge 1. Strong invigoration reduced by brew time 11%, and wit sharpening reduced brew time by 11% and increased combat and trace effect 3%. So, kind of worth it, I think. I know my ingredient vault is full, my energy is not. There. Here's where I'm at. I need, what? 9 Harry's wand and 1 George's to make it to prestige both of those pages. And then I want to get them gold starred, and then we'll go from there. So I had said earlier in the stream I needed to, or I was almost done, but then I remembered I also need to gold star them, so. So this one I've got to decide if I'm going to start holding on to them or if I'm going to keep placing them. Because I'm working on the eggs for that page. But I got a little bit to think about it. No, I don't. I can place it. It's only 5. I actually see that one a lot. But I think I'll hold on to the opali now. But you see why I was saying use your trace charm if you have it. You saw how many dragons showed up with that trace charm. Ah, come on. Exactly. Of course, I'm not going to say that it's not something about my area. That's the second time, period, I think I've got 2 masterfuls in a row. Not very common for me. But this one right here, you saw how many showed up last time? And how they were all dragons and they were all decent to high levels? This one, it only gave me one of the decent to high level ones. And then there's a whole bunch of lower level ones. And that was what we meant by nerfed. So I actually think I may have gotten a screenshot with this dragon as it was, because when you, as your kid, once you've hit it the second time, so you're returning it, the way it moves around, like right about there, I think I got a screenshot. So when it was displaying its full colors. And you can watch my Twitch stream from yesterday. I went after them too. I went after dragons too. Won't let me put it on it, so oh well. Must have either been the one that I did already, that I didn't think I did, or came from one. So you see why I said I don't have trouble with dragons now. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for joining me, and I was glad to be able to catch your stream. And I was glad, I'll be honest, I was glad you switched to one that I enjoy. That may sound bad, but I was grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, you're just saying you gotta go read it. That makes sense. So this is only one trace potion. And then, of course, my trace charms. That one was mean. There. Okay, out of trace charms. And yesterday I literally used all of my trace charms. I had like 4 and I used all of them. And then I got that many back just from the daily plus chests and whatever else. So, but I do have some of the SOS that increase the chance of getting them. But this one wasn't even off a trace or an SOS, or off either trace charm. You saw that. So my stepson's actually out on a date. Just trying to catch everything. And then I'll go see where we're at with the SOS, because I think I can do more again. But between where I live, they've really made my spawns here tons of spawns. Even without a trace. And then using the trace charms and trace tonic, right? I've been able to get a lot farther than I was. And often I'll play without even using a trace tonic, just because there's no reason for me to. With how many come in, I can go for 15 minutes to a half an hour straight just catching stuff. And I know you've watched before and seen that my place is not exactly the center of town. So we think it's a combination of the amount of times devices are that you play in a certain area, the amount of devices that are in a certain area playing one or more, and I suspect it's or more of the Niantic games. But there's no guarantee. I just know that I'm getting a lot of people saying that I get way more spawns here than they do. And I'm also not sure if they don't register people who stream or YouTube or basically share videos regularly and where they regularly play from to make it seem like spawns are all over the place. And so maybe when they can pinpoint where it's at, they may provide some extra spawns that way. I don't know, but my reason for suspecting that is when Shonduras, a YouTuber, did a video about him playing Pokemon Go. They started being able to catch Pokemon from inside their house. We did not used to be able to catch Pokemon from inside the house. I started playing Wizards Unite and immediately started streaming too. And they were okay spawns at first. They got a bit more, but still not like it is now. And then once I on one of the Discords, on the main Discord, they said if you can catch the issue on a video and share it with us, would love that. And I said, okay, just go to this channel. It's on this channel. I was streaming while it happened, and shortly thereafter, I started getting more and more and more spawns. So, and I'm not saying it is connected, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go here and... In fact, you haven't seen for a while, so let's, once I collect everything, go show you where I stand. Okay, this one, I've got gold with green star. This one, gold with green star. This one, gold. I need some more dragon eggs. This one, gold with green star. This one, gold. This one, I have not seen for a while. It seems to keep coming out just in special events, and Nocturnally is on the bus. This one, I saw one Voldemort during this stream. Don't usually see him. And then the other two were on the bus. Gold with green star. This one you can see I'm working on green starring. This one is both on the bus, and that's on the bus. This one, I just need Filch and the dummy. This one, I need Harry, he's in the wild. This one, I need Ron, he's in the wild. This one, I need the sign-up sheet, and that's in the bus. This one, Harry and Pavarti and Crumb and Hermione are in the wild, and the sign-up and the invitation is on the bus. This one, Potter is in the wild, and the map is on the bus. All green starred, working on green starring this one. The two I need for this one are on the bus. All green starred, working on this one. Those are in the wild and kind of rare. And then there's this one. The eggs are in the wild, and the other two are on the bus. And I just finished this one during our event, our most recent event. All green starred. That one's the bus. This one's in the wild. This one is in the wild. Luna's in the wild. And Draco's in the wild. And the banner's on the bus. All green starred. Working on all of those. Monoculars are in the wild. All green starred. Working on all of those. This is in the wild. And this is on the bus. On the bus. On the bus. Obviously this event. And I've got all of those. So, I've been busy. Let's see. Grab the energy. If it'll grab. Go after this. And then we'll go look at the SOS. I said go after, I didn't say catch. So this one just increased the effect of my potent existimal during combat. And I'm not sure if you saw my other challenge pages. Maybe I can go show you. But they're all... So basically, I know at one point, probably last time you caught, I was working on getting everything. And as you can see, I am literally just to the wands. That's all I've got left. And then, of course, you know, these pages we don't have. That's all we have on them. And I've got all the mysteries, events. I've been doing good on... Oh, I wanted to show you. You showed me the port keys or the runestones and thought you had a lot. So like that one, my oddities 4, 189, 111 of 3. Let's see, 175 fantastic flora and fauna. That event they just gave like crazy. I believe it was that one. So you can see I've been going regularly in the fortress trying to do that. It is starting to get a bit harder to find people to play with in the dark chambers because everyone's completed, or a lot of people have completed everything. But yeah, they've kind of made it so we could spend our life on the bus almost. I do that when I know for sure I'll stay. If everyone else stays, so they know. But I didn't want to do a 4 without all of the professions. Sounds good, Angel. I'll probably let everyone go then. Just because obviously I got everything. And the bus seems to be empty tonight, so I will talk to you later. Thanks for joining.